Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be sharing with you how I save for luxury items, and I think that also includes any item that is expensive. I mean, just, you know, something above normal priced items or anything. You know, for somebody like me that cannot just, you know, like something and buy it, especially when it's expensive, I have to save. So I'm just here to share with you how I save for luxury items. So I mean, not in any particular order. I have my points jotted on my phone, so pardon me if I look down on my phone sometimes, just to remind me of the points that I've been jotting down for a while now. It's just very few points, you know. I just thought I should come here to share with you guys, you know, how I save for luxury items. I mean, luxury items are, some people tag it to be something that only rich people are meant to have, but then to me, I think they don't have two heads. You know, they buy with money, and money can be made, money can be saved, money can be spent. So that's my own principle, and that's why when I see something, if it's a luxury item, I admire it. If it's something that I really need, I save for it and I buy it. So not in any particular order, like I said. If there is any luxury item that I like, the first thing I do is I manifest it. I have to make sure that this is going to, like, I mean, I don't want to use the word make me happy. My happiness doesn't lie on any material thing, but I just want to make sure that it's something that I need and like, and not just like, but love for a luxury item. I mean, I can always buy any item that I like if it's not expensive, but for a luxury item, I have to make sure I love it. So the first thing I do is I manifest it. So on my phone, I probably will take a screenshot of the item anywhere I see it. So for example, if if I see a particular handbag or a wristwatch that I love and it's like pricey, you know, but it's something that I can buy, you know, that I can save up to buy, all I do is just grab a screenshot, use it for my DP or use it for my display picture on my phone itself. Just keep the picture around me. I put it on my vision board, and you know, this helps me to walk towards it. That's what I do. That's the first thing I usually do. So I get the picture and I put the picture around me just to remind me of, you know, this is something that I want and this is something that I want to get. So it becomes a goal for me to get it. So the moment it becomes a goal for me to get it, then of course automatically, I mean, since I cannot just buy it, I can't afford to buy it, then I have to save to buy it. Just like any other thing that you might want to do. Maybe you want to take a trip, or you want to do anything luxury, anything out of your everyday routine or everyday life. So the first thing I do is I manifest it. If it's somewhere that I want to go, maybe I want to visit another country or another state, you know, I just take a picture of a very nice place around that place, you know, and just keep it around me just to remind me of how much I would love to do that thing or have that thing. So the first thing I do is I manifest it. So the second thing I do is, the moment I have to do anything like that, the moment that I have that as a goal, I would also, you know, let go of things that I want and only get the things that I need. So that's another principle that that's another thing that I do. So if I am going to purchase anything, maybe definitely not a luxury item, maybe anything random, like regular things that we get on a daily basis, you know, maybe some extra grocery, or maybe some extra clothes, or maybe some extra shoes or anything. I mean, whatever it is, you know, I always weigh my option. Do I need this thing or do I want this thing? The moment it becomes a want, then I don't get it, because I need to save towards what I really want to buy. So because I have the pictures around me, just like I said, in my process of manifestation, I already have it very close to me. I can see that I need to save for this thing. So when it comes to a choice of, when it comes to me deciding if I want something or need something, it's always easy for me, you know. Then I can always say, okay, if this is a want, then no, but if this is a need, then of course I do buy it. So that's another thing I do. I let go of the things that I want just for that period when I have to save for what I need to buy. I let go of the things that I want and I buy only the things that I need. So that's another thing that I do. And another thing is, I never buy luxury item on credit. Like, I mean, when you spend your credit card, use it to build your credit. If I am spending my credit card, I have the money on my debit card already. I mean, I have the money in my checking account already. Then I'm only just spending my credit card to transfer the money back into it. So what I use my credit card for is to build my credit. And doing that, I use my credit card for grocery, for buying things that I need, you know, then as soon as I get home, or maybe the next day, or maybe the third day, I just pay the money up. So I never ever use my credit card for a luxury item. And the reason why I said that is it can only cause a setback, because paying that kind of debt on a credit card, you know, number one, will reduce your credit score. Number two, you would just have to pay it up. You know, if you are saving, if anything happens on emergency, it's not a do or die affair. You can skip a month, you can skip a paycheck, that's okay. But if it's a credit card, you do not have that kind of choice. So another thing I do is I never ever use my credit card for any luxury item. Even if I have the money in my checking account already, I don't even try it. I don't like to see things like that on my credit. I do not do it. So I don't know what that means to anybody. Maybe it's different from what you guys do, but like I said, I'm here to share with you what I do to when I need to buy a luxury item, like how I save the money for buying a luxury item, because I belong to the category of people that cannot just want a luxury item and buy a luxury item. I cannot afford that life, you know. So I have to put into consideration my other finances, like, you know, I have to pay my bills, pay my mortgage, you know, things like that. So after putting all that into consideration, the little money that I can afford to save, I begin to put it aside. Sometimes it takes like 6 months, sometimes a year, you know, it depends, you know, it depends on the amount of the thing that I'm trying to buy. But if I want something, if I love it, that's what I do. Another thing I do is one luxury item at a time. I mean, you'd never see me go online and, you know, just you know, I see this watch, I see this bag, I see this, you know, and I just buy the 3 items at the same time. You know, I usually don't do that personally. I do one luxury item at a time. If I need a sunglasses, for example, a sunglasses might be, you know, something that is not like super duper expensive, but whatever amount it is, it's a goal for me. So I get it and I move on to the next item. That's what I do. And since I already started saving, I mean, since I'm already into the habit of saving, you know, I don't stop. Even if I get the item that I want to get, I don't stop. I just move on. I continue saving to buy the next item, or even save towards something else. It doesn't really have to be a luxury item at every point in time, but it has also helped me to develop my habit of saving. And, you know, it's just my nature. Like, from my direct deposit from my paycheck, I have a particular amount that goes into a particular account automatically. So it's like something that I don't even have at hand, but I know the money is going there. Then I can pull my calculations together and I know where the amount is enough for me to buy that luxury item I want to buy at that time. Then I can move on to the next one. We all have wish lists. It's a list. So there are so many items on the list. So, you know, it's just a matter of putting your wish list together, prioritizing your wish list, you know, then buying it one after the other just to satisfy yourself. I mean, one life to live. It's not like you are going to use this life to save and use the next life to buy what you need to buy. No, that's not it. We are only given this one chance. So why not just, you know, only if you can afford to do it. So that's what I do personally. I think that's basically everything I do. I mean, I've mentioned my 4th point. So that's everything I do to buy a luxury item. You know, like I said, for somebody like me, I don't know how you are, I don't know what you can afford. I have a 9-to-5 job and that's all I have. And yeah, I'm sorry, I also have a business, but my business is not counted as my source of income. My business is like counted as a purpose for me, like it's something I do by the side. And, you know, that's a long story for another day, but that's not a source of income for me. My only source of income is the job that I have. So after I have factored in all my bills, my mortgage, I mean, everything is under bills, right? After I have factored in all that, then the little amount that I'm able to save, I save. And like I said, sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes 6 months, you know, so it's just what it is. My first luxury item, I probably saved for longer than 6 months or a year, because that was my first luxury item. So it was kind of like very huge on my income, but I achieved it. So as soon as I achieved it, I also got into the discipline of buying only what I need as opposed to what I want. So that also helped me to save more to be able to get my second luxury item a little bit more. I mean, that was easier, a little bit easier than the first luxury item. So this is like a habit you need to cultivate. It helps you to, I mean, this is a habit that I have cultivated and it helps me to do what I need to do. So yeah, basically, so that's, I mean, I just thought I should come here to, since I have some videos up about the luxury items that I have, you know, when I buy them, I come here to share with you guys why I bought them, how they look like, what I think about them. I usually make such videos. So that's why I said I should make this video to let you know how I get this money. I mean, money doesn't fall from the sky. It doesn't fall from the tree. We just have to make money. We just have to save money, you know. For somebody like me, you know, we are all different. Some people can afford to buy, you know, just keep buying, you know. Those are, you know, those kind of people, you know yourself. But in my own case, it is what it is. That's the life that I live. I have to work to make money, and I have to save to buy any luxury item that I have to buy. So those are the things that I do, and I thought I should come here to share with you guys. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well. Thank you so much for watching, and remain blessed. Peace.